anniversary
neither
today.
did enough to win this. I think the...
Falling out of that moving car like a movie star. Apart from my grazed knees, I feel pretty cool. Been swinging chairs since high school, my teachers hate me. But now I'm in some band, so don't underrate me. I'm patiently impatient, don't like to wait and see. And needing doubt in my 20s, not sure who to be. I ain't in time to repaint it, uncomplicate it. Still I'm hanging out. Green light, up to the stop sign. Up to the rewind. Up to the, that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light, up to the stop sign. Up to the rewind. Up to the, that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light. And I've been feeling stressed since young, I guess it's wired in me. I burn the candles, but I hope my friends forgive me. I shake the can like a, that's no innuendo. Push the tempo, buy tickets.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So things are underway. Rijkaard touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Bale. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Messi. He'll try from distance.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Cafu getting this one clear.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
That was good alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's there to clear it. Nielsen. Good effort from distance. And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
It'll be a throw-in. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Batistuta clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And it's Ed Nielsen. Nicely worked. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's been hooked away. He's going for goal! Nesta clears it away. Looking for options for movement. And this is Messi. He's picked his way through. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Cannavaro, and that interception was most necessary. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Xavi Alonso is always looking to break lines. Now it's Maradona. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rijkaard. Rijkaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and...
Bale! Gareth glittering Bale! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A truly super goal, what a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Van Nistelrooy finds himself offside. Beckenbauer. Bale is onto it in a flash. He's had it taken off him. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Great ball if he can get there. He's in, one-on, great chance! And that's a good finish. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Rooney. He's found a way past. Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's Maradona! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And here, chance! And it's in! Into the lead once more. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
After 32 minutes.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Should changes him with that pass. Now it's Messi. Bale receives it in a good position here. Maradona! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Edmilson, thrown pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Beckenbauer, tidy with his distribution. Xavi Alonso. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He has found the way through. And he welcomes it in. And Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Melaka with the corner, there first. They've played it short. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Nesta gets over and intercepts. And he can clear it away. Davids. Now it's Messi. Melaka disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Rooney. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Serginho. Edmilson. And here's Rooney. Rooney unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Not where it came from. And here's Rooney.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And he thumps it clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Rooney. And smartly reclaimed. He's looking wide. Looking to play him in. And for the first half, that is that. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Hello attendees.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Please
Well, I
keep your
think the
eyes
message
on
from the
your
manager
children
at
during the match
half-time will
all
be
times.
pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Melaka are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. We're on the move again. And here's Batistuta. Edmilson. And it's Van Nistelrooy. It's a searching pass. That has ended up in no man's land. Akanji gets it clear. And he was quick to react. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. Bale! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rooney. Edmilson. Cafu. For Xavi Alonso. And it's Maradona. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super ball. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Melaka go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Oh, no joy this time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Looking for the run. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Cannavaro. Pass somewhat off target. That's a sharp pass. And this is Batistuta. Big chance! One-on-one! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Melaka presented with a golden opportunity here. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Pickford to save this spot kick and his team. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cafu plays it in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alonso. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Maradona.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Batistuta shapes to shoot! And he can thump it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And Van Nistelrooy!
Substitution for Argentina, number 19.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bale. Oh no, what has happened? He's having a shot! Yes! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
And a chance! And it's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tries to pass it through. This looks promising. Bale! a finish of the highest order.
After 72
They are
minutes,
getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Coming on to replace him.
I think there's been a great menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Edmils did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Nesta. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he get it through? And the through ball. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, denied at the last.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Corner number 2 then. Towering header! And no mistake. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Argentina get their goal, a bit of respectability restored. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. More and more pressure on the ball here. Cannavaro. Messi wins the duel this time. Akanji. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's been cut out, well played. McAllister. Juli. Cafu picks it up out wide. Driving forward. Melaka are looking to break at pace. Well, there's the clearance. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Quality ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Malaka clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Messi. Over to the right flank. He's found some space. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Edmilson. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Maradona. Cannavaro can clear it away. Van Nistelrooy. Cafu. It's a pretty loose pass.
Substitution.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking here to chip it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bale. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Extra minutes. Cannavaro. No, that was never going to make it. Now he's off and running. And that's been won straight back. Threads one in.
That's going in strongly.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, he'd used up all his chances, hadn't he, Peter? I mean, he was never going to get away with that one. Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Number 18.
Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have it? He's gone for goal!
Number 18. Number
Now,
2.
can they get him away?
Maldini. Substitution in progress.
And it's Maldini. Skillfully cut out here. And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
And a quick reminder today, everybody,
Your reflections
to make
then, Jim.
sure to put
Malacca definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Let the beat drop. Ready for the beat, yeah?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So things are underway. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Cafu. That's a decent clearance.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Defending of the desperate variety. Cafu gets it clear. That's really well cleared. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And now they can clear their lines. Rijkaard. Messi. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Rooney. And it's with the keeper. Out of play for a throw. perhaps a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Cafu. And it's Xabi Alonso. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Now it's Messi. Well, played right into his path. Chance! They've scored! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
After 18 minutes is number 15.
Melaka have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Davids. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. He's on it. Can he get... And Van Nistelrooy! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Van Nistelrooy is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Edmilson. Now who's going to be first to this? Akanji, always a very imposing presence at the back. Can he get it through? That looks a cracking ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Maradona! And that was too close for comfort.
Well, I think the defence are breathing out a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Dink through. Oh, that was vital. Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Van Dijk really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. Well read, and the danger is averted. Xabi Alonso attempts a clearance. Argentina are looking to go forward now. And it's Maradona. Cafu does well to get it back. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking to play him in. Akanji gets it away. Yamal. Xabi Alonso. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Maradona. It's Maradona! And that is well cleared. Well, there's the clearance. Passes short and sharp. And this is Bale! He's given the time to pick a pass. Nesta. He's having a pop! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, that would have gone down as a bit of a waste. You're in a great position and you end up massively frustrated.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, it's Batistuta. Akanji can get it clear.
Malacca really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And a chance! And he's stuck it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Number 9.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Messi!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's nice. And he can thump it away. Searching pass he's played there. Nesta. Van Nistelrooy. Can he get on the end of this? And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, great leap! But he's left disappointed. That's destined for the flank.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Davids. Rijkaard. That has been cut short. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick. And Messi! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Over to the right flank.
Van Nistelrooy really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's rather hopeful. And it's Rijkaard. Defending of the desperate variety. Played out wide, back where it came from. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Ronaldinho. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Melaka have it back and can go again. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Cannavaro. Cafu. Yamal. That's Cannavaro. And it's Rooney. Serginho. Looking for the run. Serginho. And Edmilson. Edmilson! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, he's having a go! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Davids. Oh, it's Batistuta. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And it's Bale. Maradona. Now it's Bale! Well taken goal. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on it, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Gareth Bale!
Melaka now in a position far more desirable.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve.
Yamal! Van Dijk clears without hesitation. That's a little off target. Messi absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Akanji, pressing high and with purpose. And it's Cannavaro. Great vision. Pass is just off target. Nicely aimed pass. Edmilson. Xavi Alonso. Cafu. And here's Rooney. Now then, the ball's come loose. Messi. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Akanji. And it's Cannavaro. Cannavaro. Now it's Yamal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Melaka do have a chance to counter here. Now, can they get him away? Caught offside that time.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 19.
Argentina choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to...
He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Looking for options for movement. Serginho. Batistuta. And that could set him on his way. Nice interception, well timed. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Messi. Pickford gets it away. No way through. Maradona. Bale. Can he finish? Hits off target and by quite a way.
Malacca really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any
Substitution for
opportunity to launch
Argentina.
that counter.
Number 22, Xabi Alonso. Coming on to replace him is number 15, McAllister.
Bale. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rijkaard. Bale with 2 goals already to his name. Akanji does really well to win the ball there. Julie. Now he's got space here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Could be danger here. And that is going out for a goal kick.
Substitution for Argentina, number 4.
So a bit of a revolving door here.
Coming on the field
Lots and lots of
is
changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Threads one in. Julie has the space to scheme. Cafu. He's picked his way through. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Van Dijk. That's Rijkaard. Maradona. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Just 5 minutes left. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Rooney. Batistuta.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Melaka, palpably stronger, better, superior. And no, that was never going to make it. McAllister, quality ball. It's Batistuta.
Has been indicated.
He is through here. Akanji getting this one clear. Melaka have reclaimed it. 4 extra minutes added on. Cannavaro clears. And here's Bale. He's found the way through. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Cafu. And the referee brings it to a close. Melaka can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
And a quick
Bale
announcement for
taking in the
benefit of anybody
accolades,
who's
having
down
been
the
named
field
man
under
of the
the
match,
today.
and
Please
deservedly
look at the
so.
screen for information on how to find your way
How do you
around
look back on the
stadium.
game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly. and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Begling.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes.
It's Bale! That's going to go a long way. Davids. And here's Bale. And he Davids! Oh, that was no routine save.
Davids actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Melaka with the corner, there first. They've played it short. Gets a good foot in there. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he walks. It's Rooney! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he thumps it clear. That's really nicely played. And he can thump it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, great chance! Foot in. Oh, this looks sharp.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Cannavaro. Serginho. That's a lovely, neat pass. Edmilson. And here's Rooney. Looking for options for movement. Roberto Carlos gets it clear. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's been played through. Batistuta. Rijkaard. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Goes for goal! And over, just.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Oh, that's delightful. And this is Messi. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Bale! Oh, the keeper's had to be at his best. That was a wicked hit.
Oh, that was stunning. He judged that beautifully.
He's a sharp little ball here. Chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Can he stop it? Oh, what has happened here? He's got away. He's having a shot! Oh, nicely intercepted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Shot could be on. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go?
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Argentina are a team known for their direct brand of football, so Jim, what are we looking for here?
Well, I think it depends on a couple of things, Peter. Firstly, you know, whether they have a quality passer who can play.
He's gone for goal! Ronaldinho. Costa Curta with the clearance. It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Melaka have the chance to go the other way. And this is Bale. He's in! Mosbit! Bale! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well read, nice interception. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. That's been slipped through. This might spell... Tries a shot! Goal! Argentina! And there is your opener. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
The first breakthrough.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Bale. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's Maradona! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And now they can clear their lines. And smartly reclaimed. Davids did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Rooney. Bale. And they can counter here. Played back to the goalkeeper. Edmilson. Serginho. Xavi Alonso. And Yamal. Great vision. Just eases him off the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Xavi Alonso. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he welcomes it in. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Serginho. Ronaldinho conjures time and space where few can. Rijkaard. Well, that looks a decent ball. Bale! And no mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Melaka leading now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have...
And the shot! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Simplicity itself.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Great chance! He scored!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
The goal scorer for Argentina. After
Argentina have their lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bale.
There will be 3 minutes
Well
added
seen,
time.
saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serginho. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Nicely weighted ball. Picked out brilliantly. Big chance! And that's a good finish. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He does it all with an air of efficiency, and it's Ronaldinho! And that is wildly off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And that is the end of the first half. Melaka are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half.
And a quick reminder today that
Caution
parking in
certainly
the area
not on the
around
agenda
stadium
here
is strictly
from both
forbidden.
sides.
Please
Well, it's
use
been
parking
played at
provided
such
by
a
the club
frenetic
or any other
pace.
paid
I'm
parking
amazed
facilities
it's
in the
only
area.
been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, few would have predicted a scoreline like this. After all of that, we are still level at the break somehow. The second half then, just getting going. And it's Maradona. Ball is over the line. Cafu. That has not gone well. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he is deftly away. Now that is Stuta! Oh, glorious!
kind of had a feeling it was going to be him, Peter. He's one of those players who has a natural knack of reading the tide of a game, and he knew it was his time to make his mark. Sensational.
After 50 minutes is
The purest
number
possible
9.
contact. What a
Gabriel
fabulous strike.
Batistuta.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Serginho. Serginho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Aimed beyond the defence.
Maradona clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Pass is just off target.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Now it's Bale. He's picked his way through. Now that is a hefty challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Batistuta. Now it's Batistuta. And he's heaved it away. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And it's Serginho. Ronaldinho. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Argentina have their third corner. Keeper's dealt with that.
That's exactly what they need to keep.
He'll try from distance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Now it's Batistuta. Messi. There's the shot! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Melaka now in a position far more desirable.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Cafu. Xavi Alonso. And it's Cannavaro. Ronaldinho. That's a lovely pass. Bayer claims comfortably. And they're quick to get it back. Ronaldinho. Stood up well to him there. And it's Batistuta. Spread to the right. Back where it came from. Serginho. Yamal will not want to... He's had a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-side policy.
Substitution for
It's just not working.
Number 19.
Argentina
Yamal.
choosing to
Number
make the first
27,
change.
Serginho. Number 22. Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field.
The pass is intercepted.
Number 21. Ludovic Jolie. Number
Jolie,
2,
can he get it
Maldini.
through?
Number 15.
Nistelrooy!
McAllister.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he cuts out the supply. Cannavaro. Julie going face-to-face with his great rival. To McAllister. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Looking for the run. He's found space here. McAllister. Chance for a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
McAllister clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Argentina get their fourth corner. Van Dijk gets it away. Melaka have the chance to go the other way. That's been cut out, well played. Maldini. Cafu. Played into space. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's superb. That pass has been well intercepted. It's run loose here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Maldini. Now then, the ball's come loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Great shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 9, Gabriel Batistuta.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Melaka visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's a key interception. Maradona, nicely aimed pass. And he is dashing away. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Knocks it into space. It's played through for him. That is good strength. Now it's Maradona. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Davids. And here's Messi. Oh, good take in a good area. Deftly away. Van Dijk. Rijkaard. And it's Edmilson. Cannavaro. To McAllister.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's McAllister. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Rooney. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Dijk. Oh, that is asking for trouble. In by Rooney. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's it. Melaka have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Batistuta just could not help himself, could he?
Hello, everybody,
3
and
goals
this
to
is
his
a quick
name.
reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch
And after all of
today's
that,
match
Jim, what are you
broadcast
thinking?
live on
I think we
your
just saw a
FM
team
station.
winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
moonlight, two step into a new life. X left, so I knew I had to move right, I think you might be the next best. I've been looking for a new bite, so let me show you what to do right. Yeah, let me show you like, watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I admit it, you won't. Watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I admit it, you won't. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You'll be thinking about the way I turn you on. But you see in the oasis in my mind. Take a sip and come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. And he's in on goal. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Melaka presented with a golden opportunity here. So this the chance to fire his team in front. 1-0, just one winner. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Paredes. And it's McAllister. Gonzalez. And Senesi. Paredes. This is a promising build-up. That's destined for the flank. And Senesi. And it's McAllister. And Molina. McAllister. That has not gone well. Almada, and he's had it nicked away.
Almada really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Simeone. And it's Molina. And this is Messi. That's an imaginative pass. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's made its way to him. Bayer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Gonzalez, great defending, strong and determined. Played out towards the right wing. McAllister really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to belt it away. Roberto Carlos. McAllister did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Can he get on the end of this? Gonzalez providing an out. Gonzalez! In he goes again. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Molina makes the interception. And here's Alvarez. Gonzalez. And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Gonzalez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Senesi. And Gonzalez. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Paredes. And there's the shot! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
That's Gonzalez. Now, can they get him away? He's cut it out. Costa Curta. Bale is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Gonzalez. Oh, good-looking ball. Alvarez gets flagged offside. Costa Curta. Bayer. And this is Batistuta. Maradona. McAllister. Oh, good read. Now it's Messi. Batistuta. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's going to go a long way. And it's Rijkaard. Gonzalez. Alvarez. Now it's Alvarez. It's going wide left. He has found the way. He's going for goal!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Simeone. Good read, needed to be. Davids to Messi. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he cuts out the supply. And now they can clear their lines. Now somewhat off target. Gonzalez. McAllister is always looking to break lines. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he welcomes it in. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Nicely shaped ball. McAllister. Tries to play it through. And Messi! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Number 10.
So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Spread to the right. Can he get it through? And this is Messi. Well, they've got it again. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Simeone. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Threads one in. Now it's Bale. Gonzalez. Oh, this looks sharp. Almada. Now it's Messi. Molina. Now it's Simeone. Aimed beyond the defence. Nesta calmly anticipates. And he can clear it away. And it's Messi. He's found a way past. McAllister. Now he's got space here. Bale! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Paredes. And it's Paredes.
There will be
Almada.
1 minute added time.
And that could set him on his way. Gonzalez. And it's half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and
With the
indeed
owner
up
of a
front. If
blue
those players, I
car
think, can
parked
carry
outside
on
the stadium gate,
where they left
kindly
off after
remove
the
it,
break,
as it is about to
they
be
should
thrown
impose
away.
themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Melaka sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No way through. And here's Alvarez. Senesi. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's been slipped through. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Senesi. Now Paredes. Almada. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's really well manoeuvred. There's the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Alvarez. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Bayer clears. Almada. And Simeone. Paredes. And Simeone. Almada. Simeone is wide and looking to get onto this.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Rijkaard. Shot could... It's Bale! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And the through ball. Still! That is special! Gareth Bale! He's got himself an absolute peach. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Melaka find a position of real strength now. And they win it back again.
Melaka are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
McAllister. And it's Paredes. Now it's Simeone. Great work on the overlap. Tries to get it clear. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Stood up well to him there. Almada. And Senesi. Molina. And it's McAllister. And Almada. And it's Molina. Now it's Simeone. Well, that pass isn't the best. Davids. Rijkaard. And this is Bale. Now that's well seen too. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And Batistuta! Oh, glorious batting goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness! You know, you just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Melaka are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Gonzalez. That is good progress on the left. McAllister. Rijkaard. Always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Bale in acres of space out wide. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's been taken short. Argentina are looking to go forward now. That has ended up in no man's land. Roberto Carlos. Davids. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Caught offside that time. Senesi. And it's McAllister. To McAllister. Alvarez. And here's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Molina. Ambitious ball here. Senesi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And here's Messi! Relentless! Just relentless! Irrepressible! Imperious! That's what makes him what he is!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 10.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Almada. Coming on to replace him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Great, can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 10.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Argentina. Number 19.
This
Alvarez.
is wonderful front-footed
Coming on the
football.
field
The manager
is
will be absolutely
number
thrilled to see his
20,
team clicking in every
Batistuta.
department.
And it's slung out wide. Simeone. And this is Batistuta. And this is Messi. And that is expertly dealt with. It's not an especially good pass, that. Molina.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
McAllister. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now there's a fine ball. Real chance! And that's a good finish. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
86 minutes is
I can
number
see some
10.
heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 18.
Another one. This must be his personal high.
McAllister. Coming on the field.
Argentina can
Number 22,
breathe again,
Neymar.
just.
Number
Well, that
9,
tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Taking place.
Now it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted.
Argentina really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
This looks promising.
There will be
Paredes.
3 minutes added time.
Looking to play him in. And this is Bale. It's Bale! And that's wide. Senesi. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Bale. Always onto this. Oh, that was vital. And he's there to belt it away. Takes the shot! It is close, but that is the last of it. Melaka really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Messi
And just a quick
walking off
reminder
with the
today to please
spoils,
drink
richly
responsibly.
deserved.
Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an
You look back on the
inappropriate
game
manner
then,
will be
Jim.
removed.
Well,
Thank
the
you
look
very
on the
much for your
manager's face
cooperation.
says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
like a red, never walk alone. No, we only you with waka come. Like a red, never walk alone.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Dink through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Messi. Some really good ball movement. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's ambitious. Not a bad try by any means.
Xabi Alonso just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early...
Big chance! Chance, surely! And that is doing no harm at all.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Ronaldinho. Pedri. Melaka still without a single shot on target. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Davids. That has not gone well. Tries to play it through. Pedri. He's looking wide. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Argentina do have a chance to counter here. Great ball if he can get there. Decent chance! In he goes again. Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. And And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Gabriel Batistuta! Gabriel Batistuta!
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
It's Bale! Cannavaro attempts a clearance. Van Nistelrooy gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Threads one in, and he's in on chance! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Lionel Messi!
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Melaka restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Roberto Carlos. And here's Batistuta. Messi! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball. Akanji is there to clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Ronaldinho. Xavi Alonso. That has been slung wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. Serginho. And here's Xabi Alonso. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise
There
and
will be
glory.
1 minute added time.
And he's managed to get free. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Please make sure
The
to watch
midway
the
point
screen
of the
for
game.
information
Well, you have to
bulletins
ask
from the
questions
regional
how
police
this has stayed
department.
1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. The second half is up and running. Shot could be... And Messi! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Messi certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Shapes to shoot! There it is!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Argentina really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And now he has two. Melaka with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And this is Messi. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Pedri. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Batistuta. Pedri. Cafu. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Shoots! And again! Argentina have reclaimed it. Pedri! And he's heaved it away. There's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's a pretty loose pass. Cannavaro. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And here's Ronaldinho. And here's Ronaldinho. And it's Pedri. Now it's Ronaldinho. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Xavi Alonso. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Oh, that's well spotted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Akanji. Cafu might just make this. And here's Messi. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. Well.
And the shot! Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
A chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's Serginho.
Messi. Number 22, Xavi Alonso. Coming on the field.
This is intriguing. Next goal, critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Ronaldinho. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Bale. Now there goes for a shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
After 88 minutes.
That's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Substitutions taking place.
Melaka now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Cafu. We are into stoppage time. Now it's Ronaldinho. Batistuta. And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy.